Today is December the 2nd. Y'all, it's the end of the work day. It's my car said 43. I got a coat here, but I took it off. I get hot while I'm driving. I don't like driving with big coats on. I wish I had my gloves in my hand, a little ashy. But I just wanted to come on and talk to y'all on the commute home. I want to make a shepherd pie, and I needed to go and get a few ingredients. I got the most important thing. I got my potatoes. I got some ground beef, but it's frozen. I don't want to wait, so I'm going to pick up a thing of ground beef. Just a little small pack, because I don't need a whole lot. And I got my collard greens I cooked yesterday, so all I got to do today is just warm them up. They need to cook a little longer. I kind of like blanched them, but I did put the meat in them. So I have to get that straight. And so that's it. I mean, I love greens all year round, but this time of the year when it's real cold, like that gumbo type of weather, I love me some greens. And y'all, for the first time in a long time, we're really getting all of the seasons. I think we didn't have much of a winter last year, but we did have spring, summer, and fall. It actually did get cool early this year, and I love it. You know, just getting a chance to, well, really, honestly, I went from the air conditioner to the heater. I really did. But it was just the stuff going on in the news, just so sad. These two beautiful young ladies went in the house to save their dad. He had dementia. He's okay, but they died. They perished in the fire. I think they died from smoke inhalation, because it looked like they did get him out. But he had smoke inhalation also, but he's recovering. I think they said that I don't think he even know that his girls died in that fire. Yeah, that's why you got to be careful. Like, I have all type of candles. Yeah, I've been gifted candles. I buy them, but I don't hardly ever light them. Now, I do have a candle warmer, where you won't have the flames. You just have that, just melt. You still smell it, so it's just safer. And now is a good time to check our smoke detectors and stuff like that. What are y'all plans for Christmas? Are you doing a lot of shopping? Like I said, I've told y'all if y'all watch my video. And welcome all my subscribers, by the way. I see, is that an emergency vehicle, or look like it may be like a wrecker or something? But I buy my family pajamas. I just love gifting people pajamas, because that way, that's something you could always use. The first year, I've probably been doing that now over 10 years. Because honestly, there was a time I couldn't afford it. I'm just keeping it a buck. But I found these on, the first set I gave everybody, I found them on eBay. And they are so soft and comfortable and warm. They really, really are. The ones I got this time, they're not really all that warm. They're festive, but they're not that warm, honestly. But I went ahead and got them before Black Friday. Yeah, so I'm here doing a pickup. I didn't have much to get, but I didn't want to get off and have to go in the store. I mean, but really this time of the year, I really do love shopping, listening to the Christmas music and all that, but not today. I'm trying to get to the house so I can go ahead and cook early and, watch Christmas movies and stuff like that. I love that. All right, y'all. Let me get my stuff. I may come back. If not, y'all be blessed. Take care of yourselves. Bye. It is lunchtime, and I'm going to pick up my order that I should have gotten yesterday from Sam's. But how's everybody doing? Welcome all my new subscribers. It's the holidays, y'all. This is my favorite time of the year. You got Christmas movies, you got hot chocolate, you got gumbo, you got chili, you got get-togethers, ugly sweaters, and just so much. And then you have, you know, your heart going out to people who's lost loved ones, and it's just a lot. But so on the Today Show, they said that 83% of the people have artificial trees. So up until, well, growing up, every year we used to go get live trees, real trees, live trees. And when my mom got older, I think when I first left home, we had live trees. And then when my mom got older, we started getting fake trees. And I see you, baby. And so, but when I moved, it would be a tradition. After we would have our annual Christmas parade, and my kids would be in the parades. And after the parades, well, we would go. I just had my two daughters then. We would go and get live trees from Lowe's. And you know, they cut it and make it all nice and neat for you and everything. And then I'd get home with scissors and shape it up myself. But then I had my son, and he had asthma. He has asthma. And so that was the end of the live trees for me. Yeah. When he was diagnosed with asthma, his doctor told me it's more important what's under the bed than what's on the bed. And that, you know, your home need to be free of dust, some chemicals, you know, and so that was it. So the tree that I had, my son was maybe let me see. He was probably like 15 months when I got, let me see, June, or maybe 18 months when I got my first artificial tree. It was a Martha Stewart tree, regular sold for $99. I got it on the, I think it was Thanksgiving. They had, you know how they said they had a sales on Thanksgiving Day? I went and got the tree for $39. And right now today, that was in 2002. Let me see, he was born in 2000, so 2002, I went and got that tree for $39. And right now today, I brought that tree to my job, and that's the tree that we have decorated in my office today, that same tree. And it's one of the ones, it's not no three pieces, it's one of the ones you put the pole up, and there are holes for you to literally place each limb, each branch in those holes. And so we keep it up all year. So it's decorated for Christmas, and then we take it down and put we LSU grass. So we take and put the LSU stuff up, and we have a LSU all year. Excuse me, I got so sleepy today, but I had an order at Sam's yesterday that I didn't go pick up, so I'm going to get it now, because not much though. But I came home yesterday and made a shepherd's pie. I was supposed to share it. I don't even think. I know I didn't. I'm not good. I would probably be better if I wouldn't be working, but sometimes you're just trying to get things done, and you don't even consider doing a video or anything because your main focus is getting the food done before it's too late. You know, you don't want to eat too late and lay down and all that. So, because I have acid reflux, diverticulitis, so I have to be careful what I eat late. And I try not to eat after 8, period, you know. And most times, I think we probably ate like 7:30 last night, maybe. But yeah, I just want to come and tell y'all that, do you have a live tree or do you have an artificial tree? Now, the live tree will make your house smell like Christmas, but you have to make sure you water it. And then I would take my birth control pills or aspirin or something and put down in there, because you don't want it to get too dry, you know. Yeah, these people, I'm like, what the hell are they blowing? Excuse me, who they blowing at? Yeah. So anyway, y'all, that's all I had to talk about. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a blessed day. Bye. Happy Thursday, y'all. Today is Thursday. It's December the 4th. It is exactly 3 weeks, 21 days before Christmas. And like I said, I'm not doing a lot of shopping this year. My son just sent me the thing of what he wants. I've already gotten my grandson. He's 9. He said he wants to know why is it that people think that he doesn't need toys. Because you have plenty. I just buy him clothes, pajamas, shoes, you know, jackets, stuff like that. I don't do toys. I leave it to his mom. I don't do the toys. I used to. The last toy I bought him, it was a little some type of little bus or something. That little thing was $80. I was like, okay, that's the last time I'm gonna spend $80 on toys. Because the way I shop, that could be a week outfits. Not shoes though, but the outfits. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Y'all, this weather, this Louisiana weather, it looks better in the car than it does outside. Usually it's the opposite. But my car says 46 degrees. I think the high today is supposed to be 48. But I know I'm a little weird, but I love those little dreary days when it's cold outside and it's the holidays, and it's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. And for me, even sometimes in the summer, I like the overcast days. I don't know what that is. I like sunny days too, but every once in a while, the overcast day, it won't hurt you. It won't hurt you. But yeah, my Christmas plans, cooking, being with family, having game nights. When we were younger, my family, we used to get together. I'm talking about, y'all, every night from probably Christmas to New Year's, we were at somebody's house different, just having fun. But it's like, now we don't get together like we used to. The kids that used to come are grown and they have their own families and they're starting their own traditions, and I get it. So I think that for families, we really need to plan for days when we can all get together. And we all cook, right? We all good cooks. But even if we don't want to cook, just have it catered or something, just so we can, you know, be with each other. Like some of my nephews and nieces' kids, I hadn't seen in years. And it shouldn't be like that. And I remember one of my co-workers, she had moved away, but her grandson got killed, and she came back from the funeral. Came back for his funeral, and she's since moved back here. I need to check on her too. But her pastor came from Texas to preach the funeral of her grandson, and he said, why is it that we die in peace or rest in peace when we can't live in peace? And I thought about that. And sometimes peace is just showing love to the people you care about. It's one thing to say I love you, but love is action. Some type of way that need to be shown, in my opinion. That's just how I feel about it. Yeah, so, but anyway, I'm headed to work. It's dreary out here, but I just wanted to stop in. Y'all know how I do. It's 40-something degrees, y'all. I got my coat. I just got this on because I have a sweater. I have a heater at my feet at my desk. And so I'm very comfortable, you know, at work. So I didn't want to. Yesterday I had on a sweater and I kept getting cold and hot off and on. So if I don't, come on, baby, why are you hesitating like that? But so if I like this little shirt here, it's a little warm, so I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, but just want to stop on and say hi. I'm not going to be long because I can ramble. I'm long-winded. And I know this. All right, but y'all be blessed. Be careful out there. Make someone smile. And happy holidays, y'all. Bye.